Have you noticed that your hands carry signs that go beyond appearance? These small drawings or marks can tell profound stories about who you truly are, about your mission, your gifts, and what the universe expects from you. If you feel that there is something special about you, that your life has a greater purpose, and that the answers are right there at your fingertips, then you are in the right place. Today, I want to speak directly to you, who recognizes yourself as a chosen one. It is not just an ordinary word, nor an empty title. It is a calling, an awakening for those who feel they were born for something beyond the ordinary. Perhaps you have already noticed the half moon, that small crescent moon that appears in your palm, or even the letter M that arises, like a symbol, marking your path. And if you are lucky, or challenged, to carry two M's, one in each hand, know that this is a rare and powerful sign that reveals a special balance between feeling and acting. But what do these signs really mean? Why do they appear on your hands? And how do you know which one resonates most with what you feel in your heart? It is not just about symbols. It is an invitation to a journey of self-discovery, so you can understand the strength you carry and learn how to use this power to transform your life and the world around you. If you are tired of generic explanations, empty labels, and feeling out of place, this content was made for you. Here, we will unravel together the real meaning of these signs, showing that each chosen one has a unique profile, a distinct path, and immense potential to grow and help others. And before continuing, I want to invite you to follow this channel, because the discoveries we are going to make together go far beyond simple curiosities. They are true maps for you to find yourself and expand your light. If you are ready for this awakening, stay with me. Your mission is about to begin. The half moon, the sensitive and intuitive chosen one. If you have the mark of the half moon on your hands, know that this sign is very special. It reveals a deep connection with the natural rhythm of life, like the phases of the moon, the seasons of the year, and the cycles of your own heart. Those who carry this mark feel the world in a different way, almost as if they see beyond what the physical eyes can capture. This mark on the palm of the hand is an invitation to live with attention and respect for these cycles. It is not just about watching time pass, but about understanding that everything in life has a flow, a movement, and that being in harmony with this brings more peace and clarity. The intuition of these people is very sharp, like a radar that picks up what is hidden, the energies that circulate silently, and the emotions that often go unnoticed by others. Those with the half moon tend to perceive things in silence, in the subtext. They feel the pain and joy of those around them without them saying a word. This sensitivity is a gift, and at the same time, a challenge. Because when you are so connected to everything that happens around you, it is easy to feel tired, overwhelmed by emotions that seem to weigh on the chest. It is common for these souls to feel that they do not completely belong to the material world, that they are like navigators between two universes, the physical and the spiritual. This feeling of displacement can generate doubts, insecurities, and even the fear of not being understood. But here is the truth. This sensitivity is a strength. It can be transformed into a gift of healing and guidance for others. The chosen ones of the half moon have the potential to become silent guides, those who comfort and illuminate the path without the need for loud words or grand gestures. When they learn to take care of themselves and to respect their own limits, they are able to channel this empathy to help others find balance and serenity. It is a type of leadership that happens through example, through a welcoming presence, and through the ability to truly listen. The secret for those with the half moon is to cultivate moments of silence, and introspection. It is important to slow down, recharge their energies, and reconnect with nature. Practices such as meditation, walking outdoors, and activities that bring peace are essential to maintaining this sensitivity healthily. Additionally, recognizing that this mark is a mission and not a burden greatly helps to reframe difficulties. You are not here to carry the weight of the world alone, but to be a bridge between the visible and the invisible, a channel of healing that respects the time and rhythm of everything. If you identify with this description, know that you are walking on a beautiful path full of meaning. Learning to honor your intuition and use your sensitivity for good can open doors you never imagined existed. This is an invitation to look at your hands with love and curiosity, to understand that this little moon is not just a drawing, but a symbol of your power and your mission. The singular M, the chosen leader and transformer. If you see the letter M marked on your hand, know that this is a mark of power and responsibility. Those who carry this symbol are called to lead, not in an authoritarian way, but with authenticity and the courage to transform the world around them. This type of chosen one is born with a clear mission: to inspire true changes, leading by example and by the heart. The leadership of this group is not about commanding or controlling. It is about showing the way through their own attitude, integrity, and justice. These individuals have strong emotional intelligence, allowing them to understand others without losing their own essence. They know how to listen, but they also know when to act to defend what they believe is right. Often those with the M feel a great pressure. The expectations of others seem to weigh like an invisible burden that demands perfection and constant strength. It is common for these chosen ones to feel alone on their path because few understand the weight of this mission. This loneliness, however, is not a sign of weakness, but rather a reflection of the deep commitment they have to transformation. They understand that true leadership requires the courage to move forward even when the path seems lonely or filled with challenges. The singular M brings a very sharp sense of justice. These people do not easily accept injustices and fight to promote what is right, even when it means going against the opinion of the majority. This moral courage is one of the greatest assets of these chosen ones. But to fulfill their mission successfully, it is essential for them to learn to balance their strength with self-care. A leader who does not take care of themselves runs the risk of burning out, losing the connection with their purpose, and becoming vulnerable to external pressures. Therefore, self-knowledge and the practice of healthy boundaries are essential. Knowing how to say no when necessary, recognizing their own needs, and setting aside time for rest are actions that strengthen the true leader. This balance also helps maintain the clarity and serenity necessary to make just decisions and inspire others. A tired or overwhelmed leader may lose connection with their mission and the people who depend on them. If you carry the mark of the M, it is important to remember that your power lies in authenticity and the courage to be who you are, without needing to fit into imposed standards. Your mission is to be a beacon that lights the way, not a rigid authority figure. You carry a rare and transformative gift, capable of making a difference in the lives of many. When you learn to lead with love and balance, your influence becomes light and powerful at the same time. This symbol on the palm of your hand is an invitation to embrace this responsibility with pride, but without losing care for yourself. Your impact on the world depends on your ability to stay firm while also being gentle with your own soul. Do you identify with this? Then know that you are embarking on a unique journey that requires courage and delicacy in equal measure. Keep exploring this calling, because the world needs leaders like you. The two M's, the balanced chosen one, between feeling and doing. If you are fortunate or challenged to carry two M's, one on each hand, know that this is something very rare and special. This dual mark reveals a soul that lives in constant balance between two worlds. It is as if you carry in your hands the ability to feel deeply and at the same time act with clarity and decisiveness. People with two M's unite the heart and mind in a powerful combination. They are natural strategists who know how to listen to their intuition, but also analyze each step with rationality. This mixture allows them to make conscious choices, capable of generating significant changes in their lives and in the lives of those around them. This balance between sensitivity and action is a gift. It brings the ability to see beyond appearances and to act practically, to transform what needs to be transformed. Those who bear this mark understand that it is not enough to merely feel what is around them. They must do something with that perception to create a real impact. This constant search can generate doubts and even a certain fatigue, because it is not easy to be between these two poles. Sometimes the mind calls for quick action, while the heart advises calm and reflection. Knowing how to manage these internal conflicts is an important part of the mission of these chosen ones. To maintain this balance, it is essential to create spaces to connect with both sides. This may mean setting aside moments for meditation, which help calm the mind, and also for planning practical actions that put ideas into motion. Finding a personal rhythm is fundamental. Furthermore, these individuals need to allow themselves to feel without judging their emotions, but also learn to use reason to avoid getting lost in excessive feelings. This integration strengthens their leadership capacity and their wisdom to lead transformations. Those who have two M's also tend to be very empathetic, but do not easily get carried away by the emotions of others. They know how to set limits when necessary, protecting their energy to maintain clarity about what they want to achieve. This unique combination makes these chosen ones powerful agents of change, capable of uniting groups, creating effective strategies, and inspiring through concrete examples. They transform dreams into plans and plans into tangible results. The two M's represent an invitation to be the mediator between feeling and doing, to be the point of balance in a world that often divides between extremes. Your challenge is great, but your potential is even greater. Allow yourself to explore this duality with love and patience, knowing that the balance you seek is also the key to helping others find their own path. You are not alone on this journey. The spiritual meaning of the signs. Calls that transcend. These marks that appear on your hands are not just physical details or coincidences. They are signs that carry a profound spiritual meaning. It is as if the universe in some way has left a message there for you, an invitation to awaken and understand what your mission is in this world. Each symbol, whether the half moon, the singular M, or the two M's, carries a unique call. They do not appear by chance, but rather as a reminder that there is something greater waiting to be revealed in your life. These marks are bridges that connect what you see in your daily life with a higher dimension that speaks directly to your soul. The invitation is for you to look at yourself more closely and begin to realize that you are not here just to pass the time. There is a greater purpose, a special reason for your existence, and these marks are clues for you to find yourself and follow that path with greater awareness. This process of awakening does not happen automatically or easily. It requires you to dive deep within yourself, to question, to seek to understand your emotions, your talents, your challenges. It is an invitation to self-knowledge, so you recognize who you truly are behind the layers of everyday life. By embracing this message, you start to see life differently. You come to understand that everything makes sense, that your experiences, even the difficult ones, are part of a journey that goes beyond what the eyes can see. The marks on your hands are like a map, pointing to where you should go. Each of the signs has its own energy and teachings. The half moon brings the sensitivity to perceive cycles and natural changes. The singular M points to the strength of leadership and transformation. And the two M's show the importance of balance between feeling and acting. Understanding this helps align your choices and attitudes with who you truly are. When you live connected to this mission, everything becomes clearer, lighter, and even the difficulties start to make sense because they are part of the learning process. This call also asks you to respect your time and your pace. There is no rush to uncover all the mysteries at once. The spiritual journey is built step by step, with patience and self-love. Recognizing these marks as a spiritual invitation is an important step to claiming your power and responsibility. It is accepting that you have a special role in the world, which goes beyond your daily tasks and the expectations of others. From this understanding, you can begin to prepare to fulfill your mission with greater awareness, knowing that you are not alone. There are many other chosen ones, each with their sign, their story, their light to share. This connection strengthens, inspires, and helps to transform not only your life, but also the lives of those you touch. It is a collective movement, where each awakened soul contributes to a more conscious and harmonious world. If you feel that this call speaks to you, pay attention to your hands, your emotions, your intuitions. They are the beginning of a path that can change everything. How to identify your sign and respect your journey. Looking at your hands can be the first step to understanding more about who you truly are. Each sign, whether it's the half moon, the M, or the two M's, is there to be discovered with calm and attention. To identify your sign, take a quiet moment. Sit comfortably, take a deep breath, and carefully observe your palm without rushing. Sometimes, the marks are subtle, almost like delicate drawings on the skin, but they are there, waiting to be noticed. Besides the design, pay attention to what you feel when you look at your hand. Does a different sensation arise? A warmth, a coldness, a memory? Often the body gives us clues about the meaning of these marks. After recognizing the sign, it is important to understand that it carries with it a set of emotional and spiritual characteristics. If you have the half moon, you may feel a strong connection to your intuition and a sensitivity that can be intense. If your sign is the singular M, you may bear the weight of leading and transforming, but also the need to take care of yourself. Those with two M's live in constant balance between feeling and doing, which can be challenging. Respecting your profile means accepting these qualities without judgment. Don't try to change who you are to fit what others expect. Each chosen one has their own time and way of acting. Your journey is unique, and understanding this helps to lessen the pressure we often feel to be perfect or to follow a pattern. By accepting your pace, you allow your growth to happen naturally and authentically. Practicing patience with yourself is essential. There will be days when your sensitivity feels stronger, or moments when the urge to act will be more urgent. This is part of the process of getting to know yourself and honoring your mission. Remember, there is no right or wrong path, only your path. Listening to your needs, your emotions, and your intuition is what will guide you to where you need to be. Accepting your profile and respecting your journey also means seeking what strengthens you. It might be time for meditation, a physical activity that helps relieve stress, talking to people who understand you, or even writing about your experiences. Strengthening your mission, ways to cultivate your gift. Each chosen one carries a unique gift, and strengthening that gift is essential to living your mission with greater clarity and strength. There are simple yet powerful paths that help you connect better with your purpose and expand your potential. One of them is silence.
Setting aside moments without distractions to be with yourself helps you listen to what your heart and intuition have to say. In these moments, you can better perceive your feelings and needs without the interference of the external world.
Self-knowledge is another transformative practice. Understanding your fears, passions, and limits helps you move forward with greater confidence. Keeping a journal, reflecting on your experiences, or talking to someone you trust can be a great ally on this journey. Meditation is a tool that calms the mind and strengthens spiritual connection. Even just a few minutes a day can make a difference. It helps balance emotions, clarify thoughts, and maintain focus on what truly matters. For those who carry the singular M, conscious leadership is fundamental. Leading is not just about commanding. It is about inspiring and caring for the people around you. Practicing empathy and respect helps create more harmonious and productive environments where everyone can grow together. Those with the half moon can benefit greatly from a connection with nature. Walking outdoors, being near trees, listening to the sound of water, or feeling the wind on your face are ways to recharge your energy and align with the cycles of life. For those with the two M's, the challenge is to find balance between feeling and doing. Practices that unite body and mind, such as yoga or Tai Chi, can be very helpful. They help maintain center, even when emotions and reason seem to be in conflict. Regardless of your sign, the most important thing is to recognize what works for you. Each person is unique and has their own special way of connecting with their gift. What matters is being open to experimenting and adapting. Strengthening your mission also involves seeking constant learning. Reading, studying, participating in groups or courses related to your journey can broaden your perspective and bring new inspirations. Remember, cultivating your gift is an act of self-love and responsibility. The more you invest in yourself, the more prepared you will be to fulfill your mission and help those around you. The community of the chosen, the power of collective recognition. Even though each chosen one has their own journey and challenges, there is something powerful that happens when you meet and recognize each other. This connection creates a support network that goes far beyond what we can imagine. Knowing that we are not alone brings comfort and strength. When we come together with people who share the same marks and experiences, we feel that our journey is lighter and filled with meaning. This union is a source of inspiration and transformation. Each chosen one contributes their light, their story, and their learning, strengthening the collective. Together you form a field of energy that amplifies the power of individual missions. In the community, it is possible to exchange knowledge, offer help, celebrate achievements, and support each other in difficulties. This exchange strengthens the spiritual and emotional growth of each individual. Moreover, the encounter with other chosen ones helps to recognize the value of your gifts and the importance of the path being taken. Mutual support provides the courage to continue even when doubts and obstacles arise. You do not need to carry your mission alone. Being part of this community is an invitation to walk together, learning and teaching, embracing and being embraced. As this network grows, it creates a greater impact in the world. The light that each chosen one carries multiplies, bringing more awareness, love, and transformation to those around. This is why seeking and valuing these encounters is so important. They are an essential part of the journey and help strengthen your mission. Chosen one, your hands hold much more than lines on the skin. They carry symbols that speak of a greater purpose, a call to live with awareness and meaning. Whether you are the one with the sensitivity of the half moon, the strength of the singular M, or the balance of the two M's, know that these signs are reminders that your existence has a special meaning. Now that you know these three types of chosen ones, ask yourself, which one do you most identify with? This discovery is the first step to better understanding your mission. Share this awareness with others. Your awakening is not an ending point, but the beginning of a deep and transformative journey. The world needs your light, your talent, and your courage to move forward. Do not let doubts or fears hold you back. Keep moving forward, respecting your pace and embracing your essence. Your mission is important, and you are more prepared than you imagine to fulfill it. Whatever your sign may be, always remember, you are a chosen one, and together you can transform the world.